Hi, good morning, guys. My name is Marvin, Human Planet Show. I'm going to get to the point, okay? But we're gonna let's recognize the ancestors, okay? We're gonna do that, okay? Let's go, and I'll get back with y'all in a few. I don't own any rights, but at the same time, I have respect for whomever sing it or jazz it or whatever in the United States and the national anthem. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna get with you after this is done. Okay.
Well done, Arturo. Send the
Okay, everybody. Everybody's okay. Hope so. Everybody's okay. Kim Jones, my sister, my glasses is. I think I have everything there, Kim, because I think that Kim said if you come down sometimes, is Marvin, you look like an older guy. Watch it, Kim. You don't ever say that to a conservative, okay? Enjoy it. I'm not going to be long. Good morning. The time is, what's that, 9:45 or something? Great. I have been having a great time, and and you guys have seen my podcast, my Human Planet Show. I have had a great time. I have enjoyed, and I think we have to have that time of therapy. Therapy is going fishing, back of the woods, hunting, kind of thing there, laughing and joking, back of the woods, kind of thing there. So that's what we do, and a lot of times we see the deer, we let the deer go. Okay, don't get rid of it. But therapy, singing, karaoke, therapy, and I think this is a great thing. What I'm going to talk about, bottom line is what I'm going to talk. Let's talk about. And I wrote this some of it down. Collaboration, unification, and dedication. Collaboration, unification, and dedication. A lot of people have to go over their notes, kind of thing. But as with me, I have a talent, and I really don't have to go. My expressions and exclamations and so on, kind of thing there. However, I do write it. I do write it down, but I have the experience because I've been repetitious on me, over and over again, speaking and things of that nature. But I'm going to say one thing. For the continuation of this country, which is the United States, okay? For the continuation of the country, the United States, we really need to, how can we say, we really need to, and I'm getting some information, and, one thing about Scorpios, we're just perfectionists. We really need to live it. The bottom line, we need to live it, and live that name called United States, okay? But I'm going to say that we really need to focus and live united, okay? And I don't have to go over this with you, but a lot of times I may have to. Excuse me. The United States being united. And what I'm looking at now and I think that a lot of you are going to agree with Marvin. We need that collaboration, okay, for unification. Which one? With which is now? I say the dedication. Okay, the dedication, dedicating collaboration, the dedication with the bring up with the unification. Now, anyway, you all don't put that first. That's fine with me. Okay, that means that you agree. Okay, with the with what I'm talking about. We are so we are so separated. Bottom line, and there's a lot of things that are taking place. I'm not gonna talk on it too much, but I think that there's a lot that we are separated on, and selective. Man, I tell you what, I can say that we're selective constitutional engagement and individualist, this individual preference, selective constitution engagement. And yes, we do have that right, but that's not. How can you say separate ourselves from the builders? Okay, the cultural, all right, the conservative talk, the speaking that goes back hundreds of years ago. And as a result, what have taken place? We are so damn separated within this country. Bottom line. The conservatives, you all know what I'm talking about. Now, if you want to say you're liberals or whatever you want to title yourself, you go right ahead and do so. That's fine with me. But I think to conservative, if you want to get into the definition of the word etymology, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, if not, you guys know what I'm talking about. The root of the word to conserve, and if we don't conserve, we're really going to have problems. In fact, the problems have already started. You have individuals, bottom line, and I say that and use that. What you got that selected constitution in engagement. Your decision decide to go another way in opposition to the cultural and the conservativeness to preserve this country. And I think you all, conservatively speaking, and conservative, you all know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to mention certain things. Okay? The NASA bill, which is a federal power, which is not enforced for voters' ID and things of that nature. I'm just going to say that. Bottom line. And I've got to say this, and you all, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. My brother, which is Donald J. Trump, and a lot of people, were against him because of his to preserve, and he's direct. And I've got to say, Mr. Brother Trump is very direct. But his thing was to preserve the country, the United States. Bottom line, and a lot of people saw that, which means that probably, and like he said, probably had investments, various out of the United States, and to pretty much to benefit from that. Donald Trump said this. Mr. Trump said, "I tell you what, we're going to build a border." That's what he said. A lot of things that in terms of taxes, that you're going to ship anything to the United States. That the bottom line is this: that we don't have that. Well, we're going to the Constitution. But if I have to add something to that Constitution, that you're going to pay taxes. Bottom line, it's not going to be any freebies kind of thing. Whomever had the office prior to Donald Trump, I think that you all know which is Obama. I'm not going to get into that too much. But let's sit and talk about it and just go back. And like I said, and a lot of division comes from what? Collaboration, unification, and dedication. We better do something. We better do something. And I am my human planet, my human people. You all know what I'm talking about. And you all can call them what you want to call them. But we're human. Bottom line, you call them what Marvin, they're white, and you use all these different kind of words, but they're human. They're human. We all are human because we have, like I said, you all seen my podcast before. We have two eyes and we with the ears and that kind of thing, and we walk and we talk and that kind of thing. Don't allow people to come in. And let's say this: and divide. This divisiveness have been going on for some time. And I think that it could have been, and you all know what I'm talking about, these intentions, conspiracy, the private, we talk about meetings as to do such a thing. Now, is that coming from conservative? Did they do that? No. Bottom line. You all know, in terms of the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and so on. Mr. Will Holiday, I hope everything is well for you. You probably said, Marvin, you're procrastinating, with your laughing kind of thing. To have you on my show, Mr. Will Holiday, with his book. I love the book, The American versus Democrats. And but we're better do something. When you look around and when you see the setups, okay, it's not like it used to. Okay, I'm going to say, you all know what I'm talking. The conservatives, you all know what I'm talking about. Are you hurting? And I'm not going to get into the classism, okay? But as people, are you hurting because of this intervention? A political, I said this political intervention that supported certain movements, and as a result, we can see it. Bottom line, in the human overall community. Bottom line, you know what I tell you what is disturbing. If as humans, or Human Planet, my show, that we build. Okay, let's get specific. White, black, you want to call it? We build the country here. Then for you to acknowledge, very visible, you and your wife or children going shopping, and you see people riding a bicycle, smiling in the air and looking at such, but never did anything for this country. Yes, we're human. Yes, you're going to think about it. Yes, you're going to think, oh my God, this is my area. A lot of little small counties. This is my area. Riding a bicycle and say, this is me, and never did anything. Can you imagine that? Come on, conservative friends. Come on. Come on. You know what? You see your prognostication realistically in terms of the future. Come on. We know, Marvin. You know. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Something has got to take place, and let's be conservative. It's got something that's got to take place, plain and simple. We're losing it, plain and simple. What's 13 minutes or something? We're losing it, and some of us have already lost it. That's a fact. I gotta go. The only thing I can say is this: the fact of it is the collaboration and unification and dedication. The fact of it is, where is it? My point of it, where is it? Come on. Anybody that stand together, you're going to prevail. You're going to build. And you're going to build in a lesser time, opposed to having division. And then when you have that division, it's going to be a long period of time. Before you become strong, unite, okay, and can see the when you unite, you can see the established, or look at the foundation, okay, of the foundation of that group. We've lost it. You guys take care. My friends, you all know what I'm talking about. Human Planet Show. Make sure you share this. Okay? Bottom line. And before you criticize, okay, or you constructive criticism, okay, then let's talk some politics. Okay? Let's talk some realization. All right? Let's talk some realization opposed to, accepting ideologies. Okay? And these ideologies, bottom line, when you look at it, it haven't benefit. But you accept the ideology, but you haven't benefit from those ideologies. So it's very obvious that something is not working, right? That it's not working. It's not working because, and it's something that is just not, how can you say, it's not productive. It's not productive. And it's very simple. You can see it. Bottom line. We can see it, bottom line. So let's focus on the collaboration, unification, Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, and that would say that there are individuals' interventions that have separated the United States. Okay. Voted. I can go on. I'm gonna. I'm not gonna. It speaks for itself. Okay. Bottom line. So let's stand together, stick together. Bottom line. Let's unite. Okay. What we have to. We keep pretty much. We say that, but we're not. We're not talking. All right. Let's the group set and let's talk. Bottom line. Okay. I'm going to get into in terms of the real estate. Bottom line, in terms of availability of real estate, invisible availability of real estate that to United States, the individuals in the United States, it's not there. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. And the invisible. I'm gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's a reason further. But I'm gonna talk about that some other time. Okay. Gotta go. You guys be good. Okay. Make sure you share it and subscribe. If you don't, that's up to you. Bottom line. If you're against the term someone speak to preserve the in terms of preserve this country, then I challenge you. Bottom line, you have children and grandchildren. When we're gone into paradise, okay, we've got to stand for something. You better get it going. Wow.